In the shadowed glade where the twilight falls, lurks a creature haunting, whispers in the calls. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, her dark hymn echoes an ancient song unsung. With tentacles writhing they reach for the sky, eyes like lanterns watching as they pry from the depths of the forest where the lost reside. A fertility goddess, but her dark side hides. Oh, the night is alive with a chilling sound. Too many mouths mutter as curses abound. From the roots of the trees to the stars so high, the black goat calls as the shadows cry. With the whispering promise of life and despair, she beckons the weary, luring them near. In her embrace lies a tame so profound, mutations unfurl as the lost souls surround. Skin like the bark of the oldest tree, cursed and corrupted but wild and free. Her children are born from the depths of the night, creatures of lust with a malevolent bite. Oh, the night is alive with a chilling sound. Too many mouths mutter as curses abound. From the roots of the trees to the stars so high, the black goat calls as the shadows cry. In the woods where the fog wraps the air, the scent of decay lingers heavy like a stare. Echoes of laughter that twist into screams, a midnight affair.
In the shivering cradle of the north, beneath pale stars and frost-laced skies, a child shall draw her first breath. Upon her breast the mark shall burn deep, black, and ancient, the stain of the abyss. She is no ordinary babe, but born of dark blood, her veins thrumming with infernal sorcery, her soul tethered to realms where mortals dare not gaze. She will walk as a girl among men, yet the shadow will know her as kin. Her laughter will echo like a charm sweet and beguiling, but behind her eyes smolder a fire not lit by this world. As she grows, so too shall her power, until the veil between planes wears thin, and the beast of her blood press against the door. Should she come of age unchecked, she will call to her kin not in prayer, but in triumph. And they will answer, oh yes, they will come, on wings of flame and ruin, to walk once more in the daylight. Woe then to the realm of men, for suffering shall not descend like rain, but rise like flood, drowning all. Thus is it woven, thus shall it be, unless a blade finds her heart before the hourglass runs dry.
All right.
I like to call that whole core, but not what you think that means. Have you ever watched some whole
Is that what we came in on?
We're literally coming in on that, and we're talking about apples.
So somehow we
eat
need
the apple
to incorporate
bottom up.
whole core, but not what we think it means. Oh, you're talking about apples. Oh,
it's crazy. It's crazy in here.
Every time.
Okay.
I'm probably immune to arsenic now.
Well, it's Summer of Siege and
Hi guys.
Wow.
It's Summer of Siege and we're back for another round of Chronicles of Krullian. We had a bit of a Tim, you faded away on us.
I did. I'm coming back.
It's like
I'm not sure what's wrong.
Like Kurt's radioactive and messing with your camera.
I'm here, camera. It went weird. I don't know what just.
Gallo and Vega
Put your face like this close.
Are sitting right beside each other tonight.
Jesus, that was creepy.
Isn't that a thing?
They're
He
in the
does that all the
same
time.
house.
In stream. Yeah, look at that. You need to do it on Gallo's camera though, because Vegard's camera sucks.
It's the same camera.
It's not the same camera, is it?
Same brand.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Okay. There you are.
There you go.
Hello.
What happened?
Listen, so you can head over to Troll Lord Games, their web store. The Summer of Siege event means all kinds of stuff on their website is on sale. If Castles and Crusades has ever interested you and you're like, maybe I'll jump in on that, then this is the time to do it. Lots of great deals over there all summer long on different products. We've been giving away $10 gift cards in stream for any PDF on the Trollord Games store, which you can use to buy like a module or something. I believe the Player's Handbook you get for free in PDF form, and then you could pick up a module for $10 and you're off to the races playing Castles and Crusades. So I would encourage you to go and check that out. Not only if fantasy is not your game, I mean, I'd be surprised if you're following Stronghold, and that's the case. But if fantasy is not your game, they also have a game called Amazing Adventures, which is sort of like a pulp fiction, science fiction sort of adventuring game, which is kind of cool too. So anyways, that's my pitch for you to go and check out Troll Lord Games. Now we'll turn it over to Tim to talk about the great stuff we do for 988.
We do great stuff. As a matter of fact, it's chat that has been doing amazing stuff for 988 this year, raising close to our. We'll just keep increasing the goal. That's our toxic trait for this because it's for charity. So we'll be like, yeah, we made it to 15, and immediately it'll go to 2,000. So, but thanks everybody for supporting 988. Awesome. It's our suicide awareness and mental health awareness. It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, as it is LGBTQ month. Well, why did my brain just like Pride month? Oh my God. Look, I'm sorry. Here we go. So beyond that,
Yay!
For mental health awareness, suicide awareness, it goes to a hotline where someone's standing by, and they do have specialized support for anything that anybody's going through as well. So it's available in Canada as well. And if you don't have the squanch to support that, just reach out to somebody empathetically this week and ask them how they're doing, and you'll save a life. But thanks everybody for all your support.
And if you do decide to give a donation, like we're really easygoing here, a little donation goes a long way. We give the players rerolls for your donations. You can help affect the outcome of the game by making a donation. If you decided to make a donation and didn't want to give the players a benefit, you wanted to give me a benefit, you could just say that in chat, and I would turn the dial up a bit on them if that floats your boat.
Wait, like the volume dial, or like you're gonna hurt me?
Oh yes, the volume dial.
I think they want us to die.
Oh.
Just remember, Jeremy, if we all die, there's no more Chronicle.
I mean,
the goat wins. The goat.
Yes.
That's fair.
He's got a lot of.
The goat wins. The goat wins. And
we're replacing.
Okay, let's.
Is that whole core?
Is that whole core? It could be. That needs to be a character's name. Whole core, the warrior, or something. I don't know.
Pretty good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I can dig it.
Wait, what?
Oh, look.
No, not that, Tim.
It took you that long.
Yeah, because I saw you write it out. Not spelling it like that in my brain.
Eat the apple from the in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because
we need to do this in character. All right, let's get in there.
Okay.
I've got to push.
So last time the party decided to make its way to Darkwood Abbey in an attempt to get whatever the orcs are after. It's believed to be, I'll use the term that I've used so many times before and regret to say it, but the taint of the black goat is hidden somewhere beneath Darkwood Abbey. Somewhere down there.
Would you say that it's somewhere near the Grundle, perhaps?
Or the Tiznot.
I believe it's sort of like in between two things. It really, but has its own place, right?
Crevice, perhaps, if you're a paladin.
Yes. So yes, the taint. We're starting a little early, aren't we? As Dro. Oh, sorry, Dro.
Wait.
There should just be a button, right? So once you got to Darkwood Abbey, you realize that there really doesn't seem to be any secret passageways down into these. There are vaults where the Abbey keeps dangerous items, but these are not the vaults we're looking for. And both Leary and Maeve decided they would unleash Scribbles upon the Abbey, and he would see if he could find the secret ways into these tunnels they're looking for. And they did ask him not to steal a lot of things, but he was allowed to take one little thing. I think when I was listening back to the video, Leary actually goes, "Okay, you can have one little thing."
I did say that.
Yes, but
hopefully something.
I think underwear was off the table, though. It was like no undergarments. And yes. Okay. So we're both
as if he knows what those are.
We're all on the same page there. Anyways, I can't remember what came first. Whether you figured out that, like, well, maybe there's someone who knows what it was like here before the Abbey was fully built, because in Silas's dreams, he's seeing this cavernous prison where the taint is held, like below the foundations.
We found out.
Maybe corruption.
We found out that the cavern that holds the taint is blocked off, and there's no easy access to it. So we're going to have to find a way to push through and perhaps breach to get into the taint to recover what we need.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. And that information was begotten from a dead priest by the name of Brother Galandi that Leary spoke to the dead with.
This is where I make a joke about a dead priest being able to power through into the taint.
That's right. That's right. For a can of Coke and 3 Hail Marys. There you go. Awkward. Anyways, so
everybody's on fire.
The priest told you that it's in a cavern that's not actually connected to the Abbey in any ways. It lays beneath the Abbey. The dead priest also told you that he was not a worshiper of the Black Goat, but she had her corruption was upon him. He had four arms, 2 little vestigial arms, plus his regular arms. These were all things you learned. As well, he told you that she always has a herald at the Abbey. Okay. So we've risen out of the barrow where Brother Galandi is. It's daytime now, but you guys have not slept for 24 hours. You pushed right through. So you're all fairly tired. When you begin to make your way back to Darkwood Abbey, I assume? Or are we going elsewhere? You tell me.
No, I think the plan was because we need to get Scribbles, right? And to get back to we gotta get to the Abbey.
And didn't the dead fella, didn't he say that there was one person?
Yeah, one herald.
Yes, he was old enough to remember.
Yeah. So
he said based on based on what we knew from what he knew back then and how many people were following, there's probably one person still left.
Yeah.
What he meant by that is, in other words, the taint speaks to a single individual residing in or around the Abbey.
Jeremy, I'm going to need you to find a new word because I'm going to revert to a 14-year-old boy every time that you say
I'm reverting to a 14-year-old boy, and I'm loving it.
It's
so
just not.
I'm reverting to a 14-year-old boy.
Oh boy.
And I'm a girl.
Oh boy.
I never stopped being a 14-year-old boy.
Yes. Yes.
You guys were 14? What?
What are you, 15?
That year.
I'm only 7. All right. Anyways, what?
So back to the Abbey.
You make your way back to the Abbey. As you arrive in Thornton, which is the little town that sits below the Abbey, it's very busy. You can tell that the mercenary company sort of uses Thornton as a base of operations, but everyone seems very happy to have the Blue. I believe you learned their name last time. The Blue Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Hawks banners fly in and around town. Their encampment is set up there, and the little village is pretty busy because of supporting these extra numbers. As you make your way through town, everyone's on horseback right now. Brother Jakob is leading you on his pony. He is a horrible horseman. He is constantly struggling with the pony to keep it going straight or moving at all. You see the Earthy Rose Inn, which is a really gorgeous. This music doesn't fit. Let me change the music here. Which is a really gorgeous building. Like, it has all kinds of flowers sort of carved into its its pillars out on the front porch, and there is a beautiful looking garden in behind it, and as you approach, there is a little halfling woman standing on the porch watching you. I do have a picture of her. Let me find that for you. There it is. So
I love her.
This is the little halfling woman, and she seems to recognize Jacques and Vagard and Silas as they approach, and she steps out into the roadway very bravely to stop you, and she's like, "How long have you been here for? And you haven't even come and said hello yet."
I'll jump down and give her a big hug. I hope you brought extra apples.
Jacques also jumps down and greets the woman as Gran, and when you mention apples, she gives you a good look over their Vagard to see if you've got any wounds. She's like, "Why? Are you hurt?"
Well, we're going to be hurt. And what are you doing here? You should be far south. Didn't we evacuate everybody?
I'm not running off to the lowlands. This is my home.
There's going to be a great fight here.
There's all these soldiers. There's all these soldiers around, and she points to all the. The Blue Hawks about the town. She goes, "Someone's got to feed these soldiers." And who are these? And she motions to those of you she doesn't know. Who are these people?
These are my friends. And I'll point to Gallo, and I have 3 Leary and Maeve. I play so much stuff to try not to be like, who's everybody's names again? Who am I with? Yeah, who am I today? Yeah.
She's like, you look exhausted. Put the horses around back and come inside.
But Gran, we're going to need your magics soon. Darkness is going to fall on this keep. And you need to get into the keep as soon as possible. Gather what stores you can. And get inside. I'm warning you. And I'll just...
She smiles at you and takes your hand in hers and starts to like lead you and your horse around the back of the inn. She doesn't say no or yes or anything. She just smiles and then starts to lead you to put the horse. She looks at everyone else and says, "Bring your horses. Come on."
Lyri's gonna ride up next to Maeve, and she's gonna kind of lean over and like almost fall off her horse, but she's gonna lean over and she's be like, "Is that a halfling?"
Yes.
Silas definitely met.
Oh yeah.
Gran.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you,
she fed him treats.
As you move down the side of the timbered walls of the Earthy Rose Inn, you overhear Jacques telling what's our other oh my gosh, I've forgotten the name of the other squire. Howdra. He's telling Howdra, he's like, Gran's pies are the best. If you get a chance to take one with you, you have to just agreed. It doesn't matter if you're greedy. And as you make it to the back of the inn, you find a garden that seems touched by some kind of gentle magic. It blooms with like riotous color. Roses in full blush alongside spring daffodils, autumn marigolds mingled with fresh summer herbs. There's no reason all of these plants should be growing at once, and yet they are. Vines heavy with sweet berries twine through trellises, and patches of soft moss invite bare feet. A gently twisted apple tree stands in the center of the garden, and the air carries the mingled scents of lavender, wild mint, and honeysuckle, and the soft hum of bees and trilling bird songs fill the space with life. If Lyri has not found a place that reminds her of home, this garden bears some similarities to the great gardens of your city.
Yeah, she loves it.
She opens a gate and brings everyone in, and the horses are brought into the stable, which currently stand almost empty. There's only a few horses in here. She says to knock the dirt off your feet and come inside, and leads you inside the Earthy Rose. Inside, the woodwork in here continues to just be absolutely stunning. Every piece of wood seems carved with, the likeness of a bird or some sort of plant or berries or an apple, flowers. It's everywhere. The chairs are a beautiful golden color of wood, and the room is incredibly comfortable as you come in. There's big quilts that sit over by the hearth on racks, and everyone in here has a smile on their face, it seems, regardless of the kind of day they might be having. She says, "Sit down, I'll get you some food. You can tell me all about it, about why I'm not safe here."
Well, I think if I can get a chance during some of the dialogues, I want to bring Silas aside. If he walks off or anything like that, I want to go speak. Or with everybody. It doesn't matter. As long as I can speak in a tone that's not heard by, you know what I mean, like passersby. There's a moment where she steps off and we're just kind of sitting.
Yeah, absolutely. Take that moment.
I think
that moment happens.
Oh. Silas, I have a grave concern. It appears to me that either I am not in the king's confidence, or something. I have a feeling something is shadowing the king, throwing some sort of veil over it. In my opinion, he is not the same man that I once knew. There is a grave danger happening to this small abbey, where I never knew my friend would say, "Hey, Regent, go solve it yourself and defend yourselves." The fact that not even a single gesture of support to come to this place, and him taking full guidance from Norin after I told him that there were some issues there. I feel helpless. I don't know where to go. I look at everybody. I feel like I'm in the wrong place. I feel like I should be by his side. You have to know this. I feel there's something gravely wrong. I know I need to be here to help protect these people for my king. But what's happening is creating a anti-establishment. Something is occurring, making him act like he doesn't care for this village. Do you not feel it? Every time we go to him with facts, it's dismissive. Meh. Keep doing what you're doing. There's worms under the city. Oh, okay. There's a witch blowing up the piazza. Yeah, okay. Do you not find that strange? Am I losing my mind? I'm doing my job.
I'm not disagreeing, but I think the king's issues right now lie within the prophecy itself. I think he's fearful. He's making decisions he normally does not make. He has been a good king. He has served well over these last several years. And you yourself, you've known him since he was a boy, have you not? Have you ever known
This is not who he is. He was aggressive. I understand he's king now. And I'll just keep it at that for now. Just look to anybody else. Like,
I'll pat you on your shoulder and just calm your nerves right now. We have a task at hand.
To be fair, he's not entirely wrong, though. I mean, think about it. The first time I joined this little motley crew of yours, Silas, the Queen needed us to go down into the dungeons to go find things out because she needed to have all of the facts to be able to present to the king. And she even said herself, because the king is not of the right mind and he doubts everything. Who else has that much leeway with the king or that much impression, if not her? At least in the Locks, we're always told to tell them what to do from the shadows. So who's in the king's shadow?
That is what I'm concerned. I think there is someone close by that may be connected to either this witch or these orcs or something greater. You must understand. It's going to be tough for me to not ride through the night. I'm torn. I love you all. And my love for my king. And you'll get you know what I mean? It's weakening because of the indecision. I'm lacking trust. I trust you all. That's why I am here. Maybe we can fight this fight, gain some sort of lucky angle towards it. I can't have his character poisoned. I know it's not just him being murdered. It's the idea of his reign. There may be a lot to say here. But I grew up to protect him and his family, his future, and the righteousness of the kingdom. And whoever's playing that flute, beautiful. Keep it up, Gran. She's just back there. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo.
she comes,
Leary like leans over to
she comes back with
flute?
some food. She comes back with some food.
Are there apples?
There's totally probably apples. There's apples. There's all kinds of fruit that you would not expect to get here this far north, like things like oranges and even like bananas. These would not be things that are shipped north very often at all. But you find them here, as well as she has like some meat pies and of course some desserts like apple pies,
pasties.
Pasties. All kinds of great stuff.
Silas is like about to say something else, and then he immediately smells like apple pie and like rhubarb pie, and he's just gone.
He's got a sweet tooth. He is the bakery boy.
As you guys start,
Big O, do you want a piece?
As you guys start to eat
apples from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Yeah,
the whole core? No.
No, yes.
You never go full core.
We don't waste.
We don't waste the apple. We eat the whole apple, but from the bottom. In the Fleur de Lis, we call this the whole core. You eat it faster, you eat it. You crush the apple.
Right, Maeve, can I fancy you on a nice dessert that they've brought over here? Look, it's a pie. I don't know what it is. I don't quite eat it, but it smells fruity. Here you go.
Why just Maeve?
Why just Maeve?
What do you mean?
I keep watching you and wanting to talk to you there. My Pavlov's dog's messed up right
so
now.
as you begin to eat, a bard takes the stage here, and she begins to play an instrument that would be similar to maybe a fiddle or a violin.
Fiddle in.
And it has sort of a sad tone to it, but it's more of like sad might not be there, but like definitely like a somber tone as she begins to play. You notice that everyone in the inn kind of turns their chairs to see her as she comes out and starts playing. She has braided hair, and her eyes though look tired, and her instrument looks worn and cracked in some places and repaired. She smiles and she starts she continues to play the song, and Gran says Lysa joined us a few weeks back. She's from Riverwatch, I believe she said. A beautiful voice. Always sings sad songs, though.
Just joined you?
A few weeks ago.
How long has Isabella been gone above table?
Isabella hasn't left yet.
Oh.
She's still at Kingsgate.
I would have made sure she stays at Kingsgate during this.
Okay.
Or influenced her. She's got free will and all,
Okay. So she starts to sing a song. I'm gonna give you the lyrics here. She says her song goes, "In Northgate's shadow, the war drums cried. The black tide rose like flame. A lone knight stood in the dying light. Bright Steel was her name. They came with iron, they came with hate to break the battered gate. With claws and tusk and howling cries, they swore to seal its fate. But Dawnblade burned within her hand, a line no orc could cross, and 1 by 1 and 10 by 10 she cut them down at cost, till stones ran red and torches died and bells rang low and fell. Still Bright Steel stood against the night before the shattered wall. No step behind, the old words swore, no shadow passes through. And there she held the broken line as all the darkness grew. So who now walks where Bright Steel stood when night devours the land? The Dawnblade waits for one who will make that final stand. And there's applause when she finishes. She smiles and gets up and moves over and starts talking to a couple of the people that are there, and Gran runs her over something to drink.
Can I go join Gran as she delivers the drink?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She says, she introduces you. She's like, Lysa, this is an old friend, I suppose now, Silas. She looks and
A pleasure to
and smiles at you.
Pleasure to meet you, Lysa. How was Riverwatch this time? I heard you just arrived.
Riverwatch is good. It's good. There is always tensions between Riverwatch and Ravenport, but things are calm right now. And I heard of shadows lurking in the woods to the north. I wanted to come and see it for myself.
Riverwatch has Silathalor isn't too far off from it.
Not at all. But the things that...
No issues there?
The things that fly about the woods here are not as far west as Riverwatch.
So they just stay on this side of the river then?
She says, well, Riverwatch is on this side of the river, but...
Yes. I had a small question. Your song, it was absolutely beautiful. Can I ask where you heard it from?
She smiles and she says, I trained somewhat in Kingsgate. I learned it from the Bard College there.
And they have a song dedicated to the Dame Elwyn Brightsteel.
She smiles at that. She says, you know Lady Brightsteel's full name. Well done, Silas.
I've done my research and maybe had an encounter with a good book, we'll call it.
As a young girl, I dreamt of being like Lady Brightsteel and standing on the wall and defending the city from orcs. The song's sad, but I don't know, I've always liked it.
As do I. That last verse, though, the one about, destiny and manifestation, that the sword still waits. You think it waits for somewhat of valor and import, or?
I think it waits for the land to be in trouble again. And then, wherever it is, it will rise, I suppose.
I've only seen illustrations of the blade in books and in fairy tales myself, but I hear it is a magnificent thing to behold.
She's like, the stories that I know is that the blade shines like morning light and glows when evil things lurk near.
I just like share the dawn like this. No. Damn it. Yeah.
Vigard, I'm just like, Vigard, put it down.
Oh.
Well, thank you for your time.
She said, as you're sort of turning maybe to leave, she's like, Gran said you were an old friend? You've been here before?
We've ate our apples.
I did visit Gran's legendary pies. What can I say? And he literally is like reaching. He's not even using a fork anymore. He's just like picking it up from the top of the crust.
She smiles.
Pretty good. But I've known Gran for long enough, we'll say. A good friend introduced us.
She nods at that, and then she says, well, maybe you can tell me more about that book.
The one about Brightsteel?
Yes.
I could. Would you care to learn?
She's like, she smiles. She goes, a good story is as entertaining as it is a lesson.
I think I'll kind of take her off to the side and kind of give her like a fairy tale story of how she still guards a crypt and her soul will never be at rest until the evil is slain within the gate, or something along that nature. Just a very fictitious, accurate accounting of something that may have occurred.
Let's do a charisma check to see how well you pulled that off.
Sure. That's fair.
Point of clarification. There is the bard and there's Gran. Two people.
That's right. The bard is named Lysa.
And she's the one who just sang that song.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
she has two eyes.
Yes, she does. And she's from Rivers.
Okay.
Well, if we're being suspicious, we think she's from Riverwatch. So, you know.
That's an 11, unfortunately.
Okay. She still seems to listen along, and occasionally she even goes so far as to like, she asks a few questions here and there. Nothing too probing, just for some more detail. And you can tell that, like, as she listens to you, like, she's a very attentive listener. You feel like she's like locking it each part of the story away one line at a time.
Yeah. Got it. I'll make sure that, again, it's not too many details, but it's enough to maybe have us keep an eye out or two on her.
Okay. The rest of you back at the table.
I will make my way back.
Okay. Well, while Silas is off doing that, the rest of you are back at the table, and Gran comes over and sits down with you, and she says, okay, so why do I need to leave again? What?
Gran, have you not heard? There's soldiers that are coming. And I'm assuming there are people coming from, the region flocking into this place, right? Like to defend it.
Well, you guys came here so quickly, but soon there should be recruits coming out of the lowlands, which is basically the towns of Tesnal, Grendel, Mistvale, Barrowdell. They should be starting to come this way soon.
Gran, there are evil creatures just in the woods, flying around. The great army coming from the Black Forest, converging on the Abbey. You don't have much time. You'd either have to leave now or enter the Abbey tonight.
She reaches and takes Leary's hand if Leary will let her. And she's she looks at you and she goes, and does brave Vhagar send you to hide in the keep as well, my dear?
No.
And what of our sturdy armored knight here? And she looks to Maeve. Do you intend to hide within the walls of the abbey?
Certainly not.
She gives Gallo a look. And you?
Right, okay, so first off, I think that's a bit of a loaded question, ma'am. In the sense of, well, no offense, but should something happen to you, all right, the travesty that would happen across these lands for the loss of such fine foods would be unable to be recovered from. I truly think the land itself would like rot and die. So while no, I would not necessarily be within the keep as much as I would want to, I do believe my friends here would keep me in harm's way. You, however, need to be in the keep to ensure that this cornucopia of flavor that you're able to produce stays within the lands and more can taste it to come.
I feel like she rounds the table and hugs Gallo and looks at Vhagar. She goes, I like him. I like him a lot.
We like him.
I can help, though. I don't need to be someone who's cared for. Vhagar, I'm just as capable of you and your friends as you and your friends.
Glad we're caring for each other. We're going to need roughly 3,000 people to care for each other. You're going to be picking up a spear too, probably.
Gran, what kind of magic do you use to keep everything in season?
She looks around the room to make sure no one's like taking any offense to what you just said, and she's like, earthy magics, my dear, earthy. Are you?
And can you use that to protect yourself as well?
Of course. And you, my dear.
Wait, Gran, are you a hedge witch?
She laughs out loud at that. She's like, oh, I do have a hedge.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe
that's not what I meant.
Maybe I'm a little witchy.
Do we all?
She's just a lovely lady.
No, I'm not doubting that whatsoever, but I'm like, if she was a hedge witch, I've heard things like they can legitimately do things like normal magic users can't do.
She's still got an arm over you, Gallo, and she's like, what can they do?
They make magic apples that heal you.
Yes, they do that, and they make magical pies that make it so you feel quite happy, and they make you liquid courage, and you feel really good, and you could probably fight the black blood of the earth.
Drugs.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Or maybe they give you roots that turn your skin to bark.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you gave us some sticks of root. I remember we fought, we fought the Ibats with the root sticks.
Yes, don't remind Silas.
Well,
Ibats.
I'll tell you later.
They fought Ibats.
Yeah.
They're
nothing.
It will be. It will. She says, "It'll be a shame. It'll be a shame. Grenna will wish she was here to see you."
And we miss Grenna.
She took that boy from Wyvernmoor and went off into the wood. Gone to find her wood elf friend.
I believe the wood elves are in danger. 5,000 orcs moving this way. They'll arrive here any day.
Or at least the wood elves
She looks to Lyra and she goes, "How long do your people live for, my dear?"
That's difficult to answer.
Exactly. Much longer than me.
Very long time.
Vhagar, do you think they learn to live? Did I just freeze?
No.
Okay.
No.
Everybody on my screen froze there for a second. She says, "Vhagar, do you think the elves have lived for as long as they have in Silathalor because of threats like these? Do you not think they have ways to overcome things like this? Places to go, ways to avoid
Dude, it'd be nice to be able to combine our arms for one time in history where we all work together. It is. I want to mend that social wound that we have between ourselves. How should we? Recommending?
If only we knew a human that had befriended a wood elf, and a wood elf that enjoyed the company of a human.
Trust an elf! I'm sorry, that's my grandfather coming through.
Do we know a... Well, we haven't, actually. You know. Are we saying... And I'll just, get into this.
Mm-hmm.
Are we saying... Now, what if we move forward? Not to play army here. What if we move forward... We make contact with the elves, and it's called guerrilla warfare.
Unfortunately, I would have to cede any sort of decision on that matter to yourself, only because I know nothing of the wood elves, other than I'm pretty sure they come out of the trees.
She says, Vhagar's friend Grenna made friends with wood elf. What was his name? She says, Arendor.
Yep.
That's who
great.
That's who she's gone for.
The great owls were in. Mm-hmm. If the city here is safe, just the 5 of us will make some difference, but not all the difference. If we were to go forward and maybe garner the support of the elves or warn them.
I think
maybe they're already warned.
I think if anyone will get the support of the elves, it's your Grenna.
Oh, okay, above table, before I go completely off script again. Grenna's got this, is what you're saying? Should I roll for that? Do you think
I will tell you that Gran thinks Grenna's got this, but if you think Grenna needs additional support, we are more than welcome to pursue that.
Oh, good. I was biting the wrong lure. My bad.
So, all right, wait. So Grenna's going to get us allies from
the
elves? Okay, all right. I mean,
we hope.
All right, so if you were a betting lass,
yes.
What's our odds here? 60-40, what are we going here?
She smiles. She goes, I'm not sure on that. Numbers aren't really my game.
For me, it's the repercussions if this place stands alone without the kingdom. There'll be bitterness. Can't have it.
As you guys continue to eat and drink, sleep is starting to catch up with all of you. You're really starting to feel tired. Silas, you finish up what you were doing. You return to the table with your friends.
Did you have a nice chat?
Very interesting one. She seems to be pretty well versed in some history of Kingsgate.
What kind of history?
Everything to do with Vhagar's sword, apparently.
Does she have a name?
Contact.
Yes, her name is Liza.
Liza? Manelli?
Liza. What? I've heard of her. No, not her. 2 mistaken names. No.
No.
She seems to have learned some of the some of it from bards back in Kingsgate.
Is there a way? I'm imagining, I could be wrong, and this could be a reach. That the bards who are taught in Kingsgate have to go out amongst the people. Would I have possibly, in one of the seedy areas, the bars, taverns, what have you, that litter across Kingsgate, would I have possibly heard her before?
So I think that's a good thread to pull at. But you have never heard of a bard by the name of Lysa before, or you are unfamiliar with her.
Detect evil. I'll be like, aura.
Okay. So from across the bar, you detect evil. I will tell you that not all of the blue hawks are as good men and women as they maybe make out to be.
Well, no cell swords going
on. But you don't sense anything like that from Lysa.
She's good.
Maybe it's the fact that I'm out of my element. Maybe I'm just being a wee bit paranoid here, perhaps, could be, or whatnot. But the song that she just kind of sang is a wee bit prophetic sounding, and it's kind of, got my taint all wrapped up on itself.
We keep talking about taints. I mean, we really have to come up with a different word.
I said
corruption?
Corruption is not.
I think you meant it in like the literal way, like the actual.
This time we're
my butthole's puckering up, but I was trying not to say butthole in front of the princess here.
That's fair.
And you thought the taint was better.
Mildly.
It wasn't.
Even my dog rolled over when he said
Yes.
I was like, oh, blasphemy.
The dog's like, I gotta adjust.
Hey, listen, in the taverns many times, those who could tell tales and those who could sing, those who are inspired, they show up and they sing songs. And yes, those are the locks, maybe a wee bit of a superstitious lot. But if the song or the music sounds a little too on point, you generally need to dig a little deeper. Only this time I won't use a dagger.
I mean, I could use a spell to try and see what she's thinking at the moment.
Dang, Bash. Huge donation. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Bash.
Thanks. Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. Thanks, Bash.
In this bar somewhere, like, oh, Bash.
Reroll.
Right, so there is approximately a 4'5" dwarf off in the back with a very long beard, and he's drinking homemade hooch, and he's going to tell you about all the weird things that he sees in the woods behind his house.
Okay.
That's Bash.
I like it. And we're going to give everybody a reroll as well.
Huzzah!
How many do I have now?
Hold on.
Bash is giving us all roll bond.
If my notes are correct here, Leary had 3 left last time, so that would bring your total to 4.
Hell yeah.
That puts Gallo at 3 rerolls I have here. And that would take Vagard up to 2.
Oh, dose.
You've been using them rolls.
I was in poopy pants. I wasn't keeping.
Oh,
I was like,
Maeve,
no,
I believe you're at 4 rerolls now.
Yeah.
And Silas is at.
That's my girl.
Silas, I have at 3 rerolls now with your bonus that you just got. So Leary's at 4, Gallo's at 3, Vagard 2, Maeve 4, and Silas 3. Okay.
1 + 1 + 1 + 2 + 1 + 1 + 2.
Exactly.
2 + 1 + clue. I like
it.
No, it's 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
So, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. You make your way, you rest that night, and 2 days pass as you wait here at the Abbey.
Oh, I thought you just said we slept for 2 days.
No, you don't sleep for 2 days. But like 2 days pass, and you guys have kind of gotten to know the Abbey is on sort of high alert. Lowland conscripts are now starting to arrive at the Abbey, and civilians are retreating not towards Kingsgate but westward towards Riverwatch. They feel that
2 days
that is the safer road. Yes, 2 days have passed.
And we're not trying to find the thing underneath the thing with the no sun?
No, you are totally trying to find the entrance. All of that has come up. Nothing. And Scribbles has not been seen or heard from for 2 days.
Are you
Where are you, little knuckle dragger? You're supposed to have all the answers.
Man, that's offensive to whatever he is.
He drags his
knuckles. He does drag his knuckles.
He literally drags his knuckles.
We should probably find.
It's offensive to whatever he is.
Probably find him.
So,
he's a literal troglodyte. I don't.
Yeah. He's like an oil goblin.
On the third night, this is when Scribbles shows up. Maybe people have headed off to bed already when Leary, you hear something in your room maybe get knocked over, and then Scribbles is standing staring at you from the corner. He's not he's not moving. He seems to be trembling a little bit as he stares at you with his his very big yellow eyes.
She's gonna stand up and like rush over to him, and she's gonna like crouch down, and she's gonna be like, Scribbles, where have you been? Are you okay?
I went to the crack, princess.
That's not his voice. Time out. That's not his voice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't even remember what I did for the voice at the time. We went to the crack.
That's it.
It's better. There we go.
We went to the crack.
Maybe he's scared into a different. Oh.
Yeah, he's been so traumatized that he no longer knows.
Yeah, he's just like speaks like a normal British boy now.
we search for the things. I didn't take anything. Just like you said. And then I found the dark place.
What is the dark place?
It is an empty place. There's no cracks. No light, no moon.
I thought you liked dark places.
Dark places are quiet. This dark place whispered to me.
Yikes. What did it say?
It called me horrible names.
Was it Knuckle Dragger?
Worse. It said mean things. So
Papa Jeremy, can we get the picture of Scribbles?
What did it say? Can you
let me
Can you be a little more specific?
I need to look into those eyes and hear this and hear these words.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see if I can get
tug on the heartstrings there.
Scribbles to come out. And why is it not working?
We gotta We gotta dress him up like a paper doll. Like put the little sailor suit on him.
I'm gonna refresh my roll 20. This could be the issue. We'll see. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Oh my god.
You will not deny us those big, beautiful yellow eyes.
You got to give us one laugh too, Jeremy. Too.
Yeah,
we got to make him.
You've noticed an absence of his laughing.
Oh no, we
go to war.
He's usually pretty scared of everything, but
Vhagar's halfway down the stairs already, ready to kill this thing. Like, you fucked with my precious.
I'm just gonna have to use that one picture, unfortunately. I feel bad.
Why is Vhagar in Leary's room in the middle of the night?
what?
What?
Isn't it the middle of the night?
I'm not there. I'm a good boy.
Oh,
no,
not you.
Oh.
There we go. I think I can make this big. There we go.
Look at that little dude.
So he's
You're
like
so something.
It says we can't find cracks. We can find cracks. We find all of the cracks.
Is that all? It was questioning your crack finding ability.
Yes. It says I can't find the crack. It says I can't find the crack. That I can't find it in that crack. And you can see he's getting agitated.
I don't know how to say.
I found it.
This. You found what?
The dark place where the whispers are. I found the crack. There's always a crack. And he grins.
I'm feeling all right.
I'm not touching it. I'm asleep.
No. I'm asleep outside Maeve's window.
I take you.
I'm sleeping at the foot of Silas's bed.
You want to go?
To the dark place.
Yes.
Little.
How did you get out?
Out?
Of the dark place.
Oh, the crack I used to get in.
And
for
you
the
heard
first
voices
for the first time there, he goes.
Did he do his little laugh? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, he totally does his little laugh, very low though. He's like.
Oh, I wake up to that. Did you hear him?
Around the corner.
She's tempted, and you can see like, or Scribbles could probably tell that she's like curious about what this place is, but she's also like, I don't know if I want to like go somewhere and possibly die without my friends. But do you think that you could keep me safe, like Gallo told you to do?
He looks down at his big feet, his hairy toes, and he's like, yes, keep Princess safe.
And how long will it take us to get there?
A long time.
How long?
He starts sort of like doing math on his big, sort of awkwardly twisted fingers. One moon?
1 moon? As in, when the moon comes back up,
No moon.
After going
No
away?
moon in the crack. And he grins.
I don't.
I love him.
Or a party with this guy.
We need to make stuff.
Damn.
She says if you come, we can give you a gift.
Who is she?
The voice in the dark place. She has a special gift for you, princess.
I don't like the sound of that. Did she say what it was?
We all get our own gifts.
What did she give you?
It's mine.
Oh.
Scribbles. What did she give to you?
I goes to her. She talks to me. She gives me gift. You can't have it, princess. She say you take it from me. You no take it from me. I take you, you get your own gift. And he growls a little bit.
And Leary's gonna stand up and like take a step back.
Get the squirt bottle. That's why we gave it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scribbles. You're scaring me.
We changed the music. Get out of the room. Kate.
No.
Kate, above table. Out.
Out. Run. Run.
Mina scare. I take you to get gift. Like scribbles.
Leary, just remember what happens under the Black Abbey doesn't always stay there.
He reaches out for your hand.
Are we sharing rooms? Did we decide who's rooming?
I don't
We all
think
get separate
I don't
rooms?
think anyone's bunking with anybody, but if you'd like that to be the case,
Maeve,
I'm
you're there. Whatever he says, Maeve, you are there. You are there, Maeve.
We need to like roll over and be like, "What's going on?" And why
or
are we awake?"
maybe Maeve just comes back from like grabbing a drink or something, like a drink of water or something, like. And,
I'm Winnie the Poohing
and,
into silence.
and she sees Leary standing, and Scribbles is in the corner, his big yellow eyes, and he's like reaching one of his oddly shapen hands out for Leary. I take you for your gift. Please, princess, come.
Leary.
He says that he went to a place with no moon and that he received a gift from a woman, her voice.
That's lovely. Have you considered maybe we need the boys?
No,
We probably do need
No.
the boys.
no.
No?
Armor girl. You come. You get gift too. I take you and princess through the
Maeve.
crack.
You should go get the boys.
If I leave you unattended, are you going to show up? I'm gonna like lean back through the open door and be like, "Gallo, I know you're listening."
Gallo
Yeah, he's
just
like out the window.
Gallo comes in through the window, just boom.
And you like
I've been
Larry
waiting.
screams.
Gallo.
We've got an issue.
Gallo. Scribbles comes over to
Hey.
you. And it's, Gallo, you come with. We have gift.
No,
Gift for you,
don't
Gallo.
go.
What?
Gift.
What did she give you? Drop it! Drop
No,
it!
man, where have you been? No, will you stop talking to him like a dog? Anyway, so
We got lost in the
I don't
dark, Gallo.
Dog.
We found a dark spot.
hold on.
A silent
You got
spot.
lost.
A silent spot. No more. It spoke to us. It gave us a gift, Gallo.
What did it give you?
Asked him.
Cutest
I'm not
face
telling you what my gift is, Gallo.
And now he's getting rabid.
but I don't. You don't have to tell me exactly what it is. But was it like? So are we gonna get gifts like you got, or are we gonna get like? Because if it's gonna be heavy, I need to know to like empty out my pack.
No, not heavy.
Not heavy. Not heavy. Okay. It's not heavy, and it'll fit in my hand.
No.
Is it 20 questions? Is it bigger than a bread box?
He points at your belly. He points at your belly and goes, it goes in there.
It goes no, Gallo. That's not how that works. It's not. It. And I think he kind of like turns and he looks for a second. Goes,
no.
It's an inside gift.
Okay. You see my head pop in. I'm just kidding.
Silas is just turning the corner. That is so nice nowadays.
I come running back in, just shirt cocking, like, Silas, let's get our chainmail. Let's go.
He just got chainmail and no pants, no nothing.
The three of you take my hand, and we'll go through the cracks, and you can get a gift. You can all get a gift.
We want to go together with everybody. Everybody.
Leary is going to cast Consecrate and see if that does anything for him. If there's something inside of him, maybe it'll expel something evil.
Okay. Let's check.
I can cure him of life.
That's not a cure.
Oh.
It's the only solution.
That's right. Then.
I mean, I've been waiting to say it, but I think it's time to put Lassie down.
Take him out back and shoot him. I think that's a Yeller, not Lassie.
In this case, it's Lassie because, wow.
Okay, so Consecrate is really specific for undead. But I would push that it could be, it says that the ground that you consecrate becomes a fortress against undead. Any undead that pass into it suffer a -1 on all of their rolls. Attempts to turn the undead gain a +4 against common undead and +3 against extraordinary undead. If consecrated ground is a holy site, which it is for the deity of the caster, which it is not, the bonuses are doubled.
What if I cast Divine Mount inside of his stomach?
No!
That's terrifying.
Are you trying to kill him now?
But you could still.
Him.
It'll take you 3 rounds to consecrate the room.
He's shirt cocking it.
And if you open the windows to let the moonlight in, I will give this as your bonus for being on.
Right. I would like to point out to the GM the windows are undoubtedly opened as Gallo came through them.
Yes.
Yes.
Can Silas at least hear this ruckus? Come on.
I probably I would say if he jumped through a window,
at this point, you can hear some sort of commotion, some sort of conversation happening outside of your bedroom.
You go.
I think
I'm gonna put my stuff on.
Go finish. Stop. Where's the rest of your pants, my man? All right. I will walk out with like a.
I sleepwalk.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do, Vagon. I'm sure you do.
So
I'll turn the corner. What?
Is Leary going to start consecrating the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so she starts going about setting up like little holy markings and that around the room. It says it takes 3 rounds to cast. Okay, so just give me a couple moments here. So Silas comes out. You can see Scribbles, and he looks at you.
Hello there, Scribbles. How are you?
He's not well.
I'm fine.
There's something really wrong with him.
I found what they sent me for.
Right.
What they sent? We did hear. They did tell me that you did go out on an adventure.
An armored girl sent me to find things, and I found them. I found what they were looking for.
Yes. Where is it? Below us?
There's a spot very far down. Yes.
What did you find?
I thought there was nothing there. And then I heard a voice.
Scribbles. I just have one quick. Can you still hear the voice now?
No. But I can when.
Okay.
I can when I'm in the crack. Do you want to go in the crack? And he puts his hand out again. Come on. We should go.
We're going to.
We should go before
together.
Uppies comes. We should go.
When Uppies
Before. Don't you want to bring Uppies with us?
She doesn't have a gift for Uppies.
She doesn't have a gift for Uppies. Well, that's not very nice. How's she going to have a gift?
I told her that, Gallo, I told her.
Castlekeeper, while Gallo is talking, I'm going to casually walk beside Gallo and just go keep him talking. And I'm going to take us.
Gallo is going to keep him as engaged as possible till
and I'm going to
everybody's in the room.
I'm going to cast Discern Thoughts. Behind Gallo, I need information to be. He needs to be thinking about it for me to know.
Okay.
I get it. I'm afraid of what Silas is about to hear come out of this thing's mind.
Yeah. I'm afraid for Silas, so we'll see what happens to my brain here shortly enough.
Silas casts Detect Thoughts, and Leary is almost just putting the final touches on her ability to consecrate the room. And Silas, and then Uppies arrives. You see just black of like night, but more dark than night. There's nothing there, and you can see that Scribbles is standing in the darkness. That's all you see. You don't understand even how you see him. Well, where's the light coming from? He's just sort of there in a field of blackness.
He's Stranger Thingsing.
Oh yeah, that's a great comparison. Yes.
Is he already gone?
And he then is remembering a voice that is smooth, maybe a little seductive, but has a similar. There's a familiarity to it. You've heard the voice before from your previous vision.
Okay.
And it's showing Scribbles is thinking about other Scribbles, other things like him. And he sees them being cut down and killed by some sort of. They look like dwarves. Their skin is the color of stone, and they are just cutting down.
The other Virginia.
Someone is calling out to Scribbles. One of them is calling out to Scribbles for help, and you see Scribbles run away. So he's thinking about this time or this event, and you can hear this sort of soft echoing voice, but you can't really. He can't even tell what it's saying really. And he's thinking of the five of you as well, but he's separating Vagard in his mind. He's like, he has to keep the four of you together. He has to separate Vagard.
What did I do, Jeremy?
Behind Gallo, I'm going to whisper to him. He's thinking about how his people died against stone-skinned dwarves of sorts. I'm not familiar with them.
They're my cousins. They're assholes. Anyway,
ask him more questions in regards to what he met. I can't focus on anything else except what he's thinking about.
Larry, you've finished and can consecrate the room if you so choose at this point by uttering a prayer. A prayer of sorts, a magical incantation. Because
Oh, that's like super blessed, right? Because my turn on dead gets like huge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't pray.
Don't
I invoke.
So as you do that, the room consecrates and the moonlight shines in, and Scribbles like moves very quickly to the edge of the room so that the moonlight isn't touching him.
Oh, no. Scribbles likes the moon. He likes the moon. Why is he getting away from the moon?
Because he wants 0 light.
He's like, he looks at Leary and he's like, why do you do that, princess? Why do you bring the moon's light here?
Why don't you like it?
Wait a minute. He doesn't want me to go because he can't touch me.
He likes it dark.
Yeah.
He likes it quiet.
Your light.
You come with us right now to the crack, or we leave you behind.
Hey, my little shadow sailor. Come here. Uppies.
Uppies. You are bad.
Yep.
Scribble. Did the voice in the dark tell you what would happen if you didn't bring us back?
There is like sheer fear come over him because he doesn't know. You can tell he doesn't know that answer.
Does anything pop up in his head for Silas?
Yeah. Am I seeing anything?
Yeah.
Can I?
So he's thinking about his gift, and you can see that like he in his mind he's like he wants to reach over his back. He wants to reach over and touch his back to make sure his gift is still there.
Okay, I'm behind Gallo.
Good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Gallo. I'm familiar with what it is. We've ran into them before. It's a small worm-like thing on his neck. I need you to get back there and rip it off his body.
He looks at Leary and he's like, "Take the moon away, princess. Take the moon away."
Right. Scribbles.
Gallo, you come now, or we leave you.
Right. Okay. But do we have to go to a specific crack, or will anyone do?
Any crack. We can get to the dark place.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try this like a champ.
Okay.
I am gonna use sleight of hand to keep my dagger drawn to where Scribbles can't see it.
Okay, cool.
Knowing where these worm creatures go, having us encountered them, he is going to use every ounce of speed that he can to try and snatch and cut it off.
Belly worm.
I love it.
Can I try to like distract? Just be like, you can have all of the bugs you want. To try to like.
Okay.
You can steal anything you want.
So
I can try and assist with this.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Gallo make a pickpocket check. But with the distraction of your party, I'm gonna give you a +4 on the check.
That's nice.
And we get rerolls. Save Scribbles.
Yeah, that's true.
Hashtag
Maybe I
save
won't
Scribbles.
run through this. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Read faster.
I'm going.
I'm working here.
All right. So that's gonna be a. Let me add my level, right? Okay. All right. So all said and told, that's going to be a 19.
Nice.
So, not bad.
So you reach up under what little bit of clothing poor Scribbles has, and sure enough, there is some sort of. At first, you're like, "I've got it. I've got that leech thing, right?" But then you realize it's more like a tentacle growing out of his back.
Oh no!
And as you bring your blade up through it, you feel others on his back grab your hand and your knife. And he's got like half a dozen of these little tendrils growing off of his back, and they're wrapping around that hand with a knife. But you've cut one clean off. What would everyone else like to do?
Push him into the light.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to touch him right now. But,
It's around his hand, right? Like it's the tendrils are like.
Stab the worm on the ground.
There's no worm. It's literally like a tentacle that's been cut clean off his body. It's not moving, but you can do that still.
I'm gonna take the advice. I'm gonna shove Scribbles towards the moonlight.
Good.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you pull him into the moonlight, and with surprising strength, Gallo, the little tentacles, like, they hold on to you as your hand is sort of brought with him. Your shoulder turns. As he hits the moonlight, he just begins to scream. He's like, ah! Ah! And then he begins to, like, make, like, almost like a cat hacking up a hairball sound. Like he's coughing and choking. And then, like, he spits out this slug-like thing on the ground. And then, like a child, he, like, draws his head back and gets a breath in, and then sort of pukes out all, like, dozens of these little writhing worms all over the ground. And these are the things that you saw on the orcs before. They immediately start to burn in the moonlight, but they're like squirming for every corner of the room as fast as they can.
I stomp on him.
I light the room on fire.
I cast fireball.
I take the nearest candelabra and I light the mattress. And I'm just like,
fire's burning, fire's burning. Okay, so we have people stomping, we have people lighting the bed on fire.
Is there a way to get more light in?
We're gonna burn the whole
absolutely.
building.
Like you make sure that the drapes are pulled right back, so as much moonlight.
Can I shine a mirror, like, to kind of like?
Sure, I think you can do that. Do you have a mirror? I feel like Leary
probably.
Has to have
I am a vain woman.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I have a vein.
She's not called princess for no reason. Come on now.
You guys stomp, burn, adjust the moonlight, redirect it as best you can, and I'd like everyone to roll me a d20. No bonuses or anything. I would just like anyone to tell me if they roll a 1.
Ooh, okay, thank you.
No, thank God.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
I did not roll a 1.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Oh my God! I rolled a 3.
I did not.
Holy shit!
Okay, so you're stomping, you're slashing, and little Scribbles goes fully fetal in the moonlight.
Oh,
shaking. He still has the little tentacles on his back, though, quivering away and moving.
I'll rip them off. I'm just gonna go with hands. I'm gonna rip them suckers off.
They are part of him. They're not like a leech thing that's attacked.
Oh, those are part of his little back?
Yes. Like they've grown out of him. So
that parasite really...
the half a dozen things on his back are... No, they were not to your knowledge. So Gallo has cut one of them off. There's like 5 left that are...
The goat mutates.
Yeah.
Yep.
The goat mutates.
To stick around.
He's even more of a mutant now.
There's a few priests standing at the door. Maybe one's grabbing a bucket of water to put out the fire on the bed, and And Esha of the Eglinton Order comes in and sees Scribbles. What is that? And
it's our pet, and you're gonna leave it alone.
It's a person. Why am I speaking?
She looks at all the lamprey leech-like creatures that have been squashed on the floor and burned, and she's like, she's here. Then you've brought her here.
Oh, she was definitely already here.
Yeah, she's always been here.
But she was contained.
She was never contained. She's been leaking out everywhere. Your crypts are corrupted themselves. You have people buried just west of the city that are corrupted. Don't tell me that we've brought her here.
Yeah.
She's been getting stronger enough. Don't play games anymore.
And this thing is a person.
He sort of whimpers. He whimpers in your arms, and
hurt you.
And she storms out of the room after Silas's. I'll call that a tongue lashing.
Just relax, I'll say as she leaves. You should calm down.
Good job, Silas. You tell her.
What the
Ignorance
fuck?
is...
You should just relax.
Father Jacob comes and tells the priests that he'll handle this. Go and get some rest. They're going to need it. We'll talk in the morning. And they're not really very persuaded by that. But they give you some space. You don't think they're gone for good.
I'll give him lay on hands. Nice warm uppies.
So as you lay on hands, the wound that Gallo caused from the cut temporal heals up.
Like cat hairs in my mouth now.
It's bad.
Gallo. Poor Scribbles looks at you, Vegard, and he says, "She says you're not to come. To bring the others."
Well, why not to me specific?
I don't know.
Can you take us to her? If we all hold hands?
It will hurt.
I'll let you hide in my armor.
It hurts to see her. It hurts to go to the dark place.
If she's bad, she can't touch me.
He looks at you with all seriousness in his eyes, and he's like, she will touch you.
Scribbles, this is what we are here for. We are the ones who face monsters like this. You, my friend, are brave enough to go down and find her, come back, and you battled those beasts, Leary, and you mapped it out. We will protect you. You will come home with us. We'll bring Jacques. We'll bring Hydra. And we will face this beast. And we will put an end to someone that would sully the cracks, right? We must defend the cracks.
For the cracks.
For the cracks.
Here. But also, is it possible there's another way in? Scribbles? Was it just the cracks that you could find that were letting you into the dark place?
One crack.
One
to
crack.
rule them all?
Wait, where did you find the crack?
Please say in the tank. Please say in the tank. Please say in the tank.
Fingers crossed.
I had to move about the edges of it.
Can you show us where the origin of the crack is? Is it down below or up above?
I want you to adjust as close as you can. Adjust as close as you can to the crack.
On this
It is not or the almosta. Some call it the almosta.
He says, it is a sealed place. I found just one crack into it.
We just gotta go through this damn crack so we can stop talking about it. Let's everybody join hands.
I'm just asking because, like, if that crack has an origin, then couldn't we just through ourselves without scribbles? But I'm more than happy to.
No. Well, I mean, obviously, regardless of whether or not there is an origin or an end point to this particular crack, we're going through it.
And he's bringing us out. We need to keep him safe.
He can go in the stone. And she, like, pulls the rock that he goes into.
And we protect the stone.
Okay.
Yes, then that'd be the only way we go.
I say we rest, we get our squires, maybe bring another, maybe Gran. Gran seems brave.
I don't know if I want to take Howard to a place in which the goat is. I don't know if my squire.
You're looking for the word squire.
Don't know if my squire has the moral fortitude yet to withstand the goat. After watching,
Jacques had a great time when he met a goddess. So
yeah,
really makes them grow up.
We all must cut our teeth. We all must leap from the nest.
Okay.
She already get hurt once before.
So rest.
Brother Jakob,
break an arm or something.
I think we need to bring Brother Jakob. We need.
Here?
He's in the hallway, keeping all the other priests out, so you guys could talk. Because right now they're kind of looking to lynch Scribbles, I think.
Jakob.
Okay. Should we put Scribbles in the rock, take a rest, and then head out?
Okay, so Scribbles goes back into the rock.
I think that's, yeah.
For the time being, everyone is appeased that the creature that was there is gone.
That's a good little guy.
And in the morning, you all arise with, your full hit points, your full spell points. You're ready to go.
I would also venture that as our characters take a break, we should probably take one as well.
Agree.
That's an excellent idea. Let's pause right here.
I was going to pee you.
And when we come back, we're all going in the crack.
Yay! More cracking.
To face the taint. And hopefully not fall down the hole.
Jesus.
Things might get lost, so you need to
fix this channel.
See you soon.
In the shadowed glade where the twilight falls, lurks a creature haunting, whispers in the calls. The black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, her dark hymn echoes an ancient song unsung. With tentacles writhing they reach for the sky, eyes like lanterns watching as they pry from the depths of the forest where the lost reside. A fertility goddess, but her dark side hides. Oh, the night is alive with a chilling sound. Too many mouths mutter as curses abound. From the roots of the trees to the stars so high, the black goat calls as the shadows cry. With the whispering promise of life and despair, she beckons the weary, luring them near. In her embrace lies a tame so profound, mutations unfurl as the lost souls surround. Skin like the bark of the oldest tree, cursed and corrupted but wild and free. Her children are born from the depths of the night, creatures of lust with a malevolent bite. Oh, the night is alive with a chilling sound. Too many mouths mutter as curses abound. From the roots of the trees to the stars so high, the black goat calls as the shadows cry. In the woods where the fog wraps the air, the scent of decay lingers heavy like a stare. Echoes of laughter that twist into screams, a midnight affair where nothing's as it seems. The stories they tell of the price you must pay to dance with the shadows as the night turns to day. She weaves her magic with tendrils of dread, mother to the lost, to the forsaken and fed, with power to flourish but at such a cost. In her grasp is the whimsy, and in hope you are lost. Her bounty is bountiful yet filled with decay, a gift from the forest where light fades away. The black goat laughs as she stirs in the night, for all who dare glimpse are lost to her side. Oh, the night is alive with a chilling sound. Too many mouths mutter as curses abound. From the roots of the trees to the stars so high, the black goat calls as the shadows cry. So heed the warnings whispered by frights, for the black goat of the woods reigns through the nights. Embrace the dark if you dare to go far, but know in your heart you may not leave a scar. Her wilderness beckons with both spell and delight, for the black goat watches till the fall of the light.
Okay, so the party wakes up in the morning, gathers. Who is coming into the crack?
Us.
The 5 of you.
You can't just say a soundbite.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. I just. We're all coming in the crack.
Who is Scrabbles? Who is Scrabbles? Who is Scribbles taking into the crack?
All of us, apparently.
And brother.
Jacques and Hydra. And brother Jakob.
You're bringing brother Jakob.
Yeah.
Brother Jakob, Jacques, and Hydra.
Jacques and Hydra?
Hydra. My bad.
Hail Hydra.
We're all just swinging into this crack, this giant group of us.
Okay.
Oh, I want to sing the pit song, but for the crack. You
So-
fell in it. The pit.
Just like you experienced before, you take little Scribble's hand, and as he sort of pushes his hand into an impossibly small crack, he just kind of shrinks down, and then one by one, you're all kind of just pulled along using whatever abilities he has until you find yourself in just darkness. You can't see each other. You can feel one another's hands. And this goes on for a very long time. You're sure, like hours and hours and hours pass in utter darkness and silence. Like you can't hear one another. Like this is like just as Scribbles has described in the crack. Like there is nothing in the crack. There is no moon, no sky, no stars. There is no sound. You also don't get tired here. You have an idea of the passage of time, but like you don't feel yourself getting tired. Your legs don't get sore from the walking. Nothing like that. And then you all kind of hear it at once. Just the faintest of a whisper of a woman's voice. You can't make out what she's saying, but in your sort of heart of hearts, in your sort of soul and your being, you feel like you're being invited. You're being welcomed. Yeah,
You're me.
Agard. Even you. Even you. The darkness then starts to fade, and Silas, you find yourself in a familiar village. This is your village. And you watch as people move about marking the doors of those that are sick from the fire fever.
This is in Westbury.
Yes. So you're in the town of Westbury.
Jesus. Okay. Was not expecting a background thing. Cool.
As you look down, you tell me what young Silas looks like.
Longer hair, no robes. He's very much wearing more almost theatrical clothing at this point, but he no books yet. He is very much kind of wide-eyed, big brown eyes. He's younger. I would say he's very much he doesn't look aged yet. He doesn't look like he's not very old to begin with. He's only like in his like upper 20s, maybe like lower 30s, ideally like 28, 29, if you had to pin it. But he looks almost like still filled with hope. And as he's kind of looking around, I think he's noticing the marks on the door. I think he probably hears two figures behind him as well.
Okay.
Because they weren't far behind.
So as you move to the door, you expect to see marks on your door, but there are no marks on your door.
I'll look around and I'll open the door, go inside.
Tell us what Silas would find inside. Tell us what What does the inside of Silas's home look like?
Shelves and shelves of just labeled bottles and things that basically have like, that have like magical cure elixir, fixes all your problems all at once. Some of the bottles are empty. Some of them are sitting next to like a bucket of water on the top, and you see like food dye colorings almost like changing the mixture. I can actually pull something out here. There's one thing I think I had in my notes that I do want to mention, but much of the home itself is like kind of ramshackled, put together. It's very much like a time to pick it up and go, right? When do we need to hit town? There's very minimal things here, but some of the stuff that they would have is just kind of everywhere in that regards, like just.
And who else would be living here?
You would see probably one picture frame of the two of them, but an older man, very much kind of like golden hair. He's got a scar on his like right side, and a younger brown-haired woman. They look very poor for the most part. You do see the marking underneath the picture, Fraught Family Home. Family picture.
As you look at that picture for a moment, you hear footsteps, and the man from the picture walks across and the room and sort of stacks some wood beside the hearth, and you can hear a woman humming. You can't see her, but you can hear her humming a familiar song in the back, out of sight. The man puts the wood down, looks at you, and he just takes you in.
Hugging me?
No, he's just looking at you and sort of, it's like he's seeing you for the first time in a long time.
Hello, Father.
You're home.
It's been quite some time since I've seen your face.
Yours as well. Sit with me. And he motions to some chairs.
I'll follow.
Have you been well?
I have. Things have been good recently.
Have you grown?
A little bit.
He smiles. I can't believe you're here with me.
Where else would I be?
I don't know. It feels like you've been gone for so long.
I mean, you two did take off. You found out what I was doing.
We shouldn't have left.
I think
we could start over.
That would probably trigger a little bit of a tear. But I think he instinctually reaches the other book he never takes out. The one marked with the dagger on the front of it. It had something had driven through it.
Would it have been there at this point, do you think?
I just don't know when this is in the timeline.
Okay, I'm gonna say you reach for it then, and it's not there. It's not there.
Yeah. It wouldn't be there. Yeah, but he would just instinctually, because again, I think time is very wishy-washy right now. But yeah, I think he would reach towards it.
What say you then? We start over.
We can talk.
Of course, we have all the time in the world.
My friends need me, though.
Give me a wisdom check.
Sure.
Actually, I'll let you choose. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
I think this is going to have to be intelligence. He can see through certain shit. Yeah, I think he's going to go with intelligence. I'm going to burn through one of my rerolls if that's okay.
Absolutely. I will mark that off.
That is, wisdom check is plus my level, correct?
Wisdom bonus plus your level.
Okay, so that's 14 plus 2, 16, and I'm level 4, 20.
And it's prime?
It is a prime.
Yeah, okay. So when you're like, I need to go and see my friends, you feel something thin and prehensile stroke across your eyebrow and over your ear and down, pushing your hair to one side and sort of down your back. Your father says, your friends have found happiness. You should seek it as well.
Can I still feel that thing?
No. Whatever that thing was trying to do has not worked on you. And you, for a moment, were able to feel something. It's gone now.
Well, I, to be clear, as in, I'm still in my senses.
You're in the senses of the
scene. Or do I feel?
But just for a moment,
okay.
You felt that thing slide across your forehead and over your ear that was not here.
Okay.
You should stay here. We can talk. I promise your friends are happy.
I think we can catch up, but I want to check on my friends first. And then let's talk.
They can't be here. They have their own places to be.
I don't abandon.
No, of course not. Of course not. In time, you'll be back with them. But for now, let's talk. I want to know everything.
I think he's going to stand up. And if he's still in control of his senses, he's going to take a step back now.
Okay. Let's pause. Let's pause there then with you.
Yeah.
Maeve? You and I haven't talked about this, so I'm going to rely on you a little bit to paint us a picture here. We're going to a time when you joined the Order.
Okay. So Maeve was whatever age is considered coming of age.
Mm-hmm.
If that's 18. And would have been very young and looking to join after a sibling died in the Order, and looking to fill her siblings' shoes.
Okay. Brother or sister sibling?
We're gonna say brother.
Okay. So he was very much against spellcasters. Did not have the ability to see in grays. Everything was black and white to your brother.
Mm-hmm.
So he has died during a witch hunt, and you are now sitting on a wagon headed towards the city of Wyvernmoor, along a long road through an area of Crowley known as the Vermin Hills. Basically, because nothing can grow in these rocky highlands, these moors. Sitting beside you at the front of the wagon is sort of like your mentor, your teacher. But it's not who you expected to be here. Instead, it's Reese, the Inquisitor. She has, that pale purple, the one pale purple eye, and her other eye is blue. And she's steering the wagon. And she looks over to you and says, have you been to the city of Wyvernmoor before, child?
I have not.
And although Reese is not familiar to you for this scene, those words that were spoken to you were originally spoken to you by whoever was bringing you into the fold. Wyvernmoor is known to be a fortress that overlooks Hag's Bay. The families that rule there are known to be some would say cruel. I would say stoic. The Wormbane family is stoic, she says.
Is Maeve who she was then, or is it like Maeve currently?
So as you look down, you see yourself. So
right, so mentally.
So you look like you were back then. So do you want to give us a sort of an idea of any changes, any differences in Maeve from then and now?
I can 100%. My question more is it Maeve current present day's brain inside of her past body for this?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Maeve back then had a fresh bowl cut because enlisting, got to go with that bowl cut. And just looks eager. She looks like she is ready to go. I'm telling you that because my friend joined the Navy and they gave her the world's worst bowl cut.
I love that.
It was so good. Okay. So just like she looks young and fresh and like ready to go. So excited to see the world. Nothing is trampled on her yet.
So as the wagon rides down, it's not a smooth ride. The suspension is of a sort of a medieval cart being pulled by an oxen, is not exactly something to write home about. And a wheel breaks, and Reese jumps down off of the wagon to go and change the wheel. And you can hear her working away back there, and then it just goes quiet.
Reese?
Yeah, you say that and you look around and she's not back there anymore. The rear wheel is still broken. And the broken wheel lies on the dirt beside the road, and a new wheel is all ready to be put into place, but she's gone.
I'm going to hop down from the wagon and do a slow circle.
As you round the wagon and then around the oxen, you come face to face with your brother at the front of the oxen, standing in the road. And he looks at you and he says, "You're going the wrong way."
Which way am I supposed to go?
There's nothing for you in Wyvernmoor. There's nothing for you in this order.
I joined for you. I don't... What am I supposed to do then?
He looks at you and he sort of smirks, and it's a smirk that like only a sister and brother maybe know between one another. And he says, "You've had to seen holes in it by now."
I mean, yeah, but I did pledge, and therefore must fulfill my duty.
You're honorable. There are other people, other patrons that value honor.
Such as?
He smiles. And you can give me a wisdom, intelligence, or charisma save, whichever is highest.
Do. Charisma.
That could be our song. Kate?
Get on it, Kate.
I'm rerolling.
Okay, you're using a reroll?
I'm using a reroll.
Let me mark that off.
Okay. I got an 18.
Okay. And it's
primary.
Prime. Nice. Okay, so you feel like something's holding you around the throat. Like constricting, and it lessens. It's like it almost like it realizes you suddenly know it's there, and it lets off a bit.
Can I use a hand to reach for a sword that may or may not, or a dagger that may or may not be at my hip?
Yeah, absolutely. What would you say is there? A dagger or a sword?
Past me, probably just the sword.
Okay. As you grab it, your brother's like, "What are you doing?"
Something's happening. This isn't like you to go against your own order. And I'm gonna... the sword.
Okay. You're gonna try to do what? Draw your sword?
I'm gonna draw it and swipe it this way to see if anything slices.
Yeah. So you do that and it doesn't connect with anything. And then your brother comes over and takes puts his hands on your wrists. Not hard or forceful, but just sort of steadies you. And he goes, "What's wrong? Aren't you happy to see me?"
I'm always happy to see you. I just don't think that the current situation warrants it.
Situation? He looks around at the hills around you. I died? No. I'm here right now. Look at me. And he sort of pats himself.
No, they came to the house.
We're in a special place. You and me. We can serve together here.
Did I die?
No.
Then this does not work.
Maeve, it can work.
No.
We can do this together.
No. No. I wish we could. I wish we could work together. I wish that things had been different. And sometimes I wish I hadn't joined the Order in order to continue what you did, because I do realize now that we had very different ideas of what was right and wrong. But we're not going to be able to work together.
He's like, then there are different orders that you could join.
Perhaps, but not one that you're going to try to sell to me.
He's like, I'm not selling anything, Maeve. I'm just making you an offer.
Yeah, you're the Mary Kay man at my front doorstep. Avon, whatever they selling.
He goes over and reaches into the back of the wagon, and he pulls out a beautiful helm. He's like, this looks like your size.
It does.
You should try it on, and he goes to hand it to you. It's a gift.
Going to have... Right. I am going to have to pass on your lovely gift.
He says, he told you you'd get a gift, right?
He did. I'm not looking for a gift, though.
He puts the helmet down on the ground. You should take the gift, Maeve.
I'm good. You'll actually notice that I don't wear a helm in my armor. If you were alive, you would see that.
All the more reason to wear it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to pass. Whatever this is, you're going to have to go now.
Okay, let's skip over to Vhagar.
Oh no.
Big Sean, come on. Don't cry.
You're a teenage boy.
Oh.
Training. You're in a training yard. It's late. Everyone's gone except you and your sort of BFF. Takar. The two of you are training.
Are we wrestling like Hephaestion and Alexander?
If that's what you would like to do, I thought maybe sword play, but if you want to be like greased up wrestling, then so be it.
Either way, they're still naked.
Yes. Why would we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Kate's real into that one.
You win again. You always do.
Definitely want to make a sword joke here right now.
He says,
nope, not gonna.
He says, you always let me win.
You need your confidence, but you need to work on your upper body strength.
You're not a Kingsguard.
One day.
You're not a Kingsguard yet. You can hurt me, you know. No one's going to care. I feel like everyone around here pulls their punches on me. You don't need to be like that.
Don't want to hurt you. Figuratively and literally. It is my job and my place. I know I'm going to be stronger than you. You need this. And you're wise enough to know that I've been letting you win.
His shoulders slump a bit. And you remember having a conversation very similar to this one before. He puts his training blade down. Isabella asked me to say hello.
You may tell your sister I said hello as well, Majesty. Future King.
You know, the two of you, if you didn't join the Kingsguard, it would make everything easier.
Put my hand on his chest. You know where my true love lies. Our friendship. Very strong.
Is it?
Don't think any could eclipse this.
Will it always be this way?
That's how I feel.
What if I sent Isabella away?
Must have made a wise choice. I would ask to be with her.
He laughs. What if I stationed you in some far-off country as my envoy?
Majesty, you would not hurt me. Way I know. So, you could try.
I could put you in the Royal Navy. They give horrible bowl cuts.
I'm sure I've done something to betray you, and I deserved it.
I'm not perfect, you know.
That's what makes you perfect.
He says, my father's health continues to fail.
You are ready. You know that, don't you? You are ready.
I was told kings can't get sick, and yet here he is.
One day we will get sick. The two of us. One day our banner will fade. And your children will rule, wise as you are, as your father is.
Let's make a pact, you and I. I will always listen to your strength, and you will always listen to my wisdom. And if I ever fail you, you can give me this. And he holds out a blue, some sort of semi-precious, like a lapis lazuli, I think that's how you say it, sort of smooth blue stone. It's my gift to you.
Charisma save? Is this where?
Sure. Let's do a charisma save.
Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna use my real roll.
And remember, I think you get to add your something in on that roll, don't you?
Yes, that's a 19. As I'm like, oh, ooh.
Is it prime charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Of course.
Okay, so as he does that, you feel like tendrils wrap around your arm, like trying to extend your hand up to take the stone.
As I reach, is that a raid from Guild Superior? Yes.
It is a raid from Guild Superior. They're known for their tentacle hands. Yeah, so you feel like something starts to try to force you to take the stone from the king.
And do I start getting the sense that this is a dream?
You feel like whatever pushed you isn't here. You're somewhere where that thing is not. Like there's not actual tentacles here, but it certainly felt like something wrapped around your arm and tried to lift your hand for the stone. And the king continues to hold it out for you. He's like, take the stone. Then I'll know. If you give me the blue stone, I'll know that I've wronged you. That's what I did, didn't I?
I wasn't. As I lean in, I thought I wasn't allowed here.
Here? He motions around at the bastion.
Yeah.
Of course you're welcome here.
No.
This is my home.
Wherever this is. You don't want me. And why is that?
That's not true. But you have walls around you, Vhagar. Walls that even I, as a king, can't break.
Walls of loyalty? Walls of when I know you can't hear me anymore? Those kind of walls? Walls of the shroud being placed over my best friend's mind? Those walls?
You see, there you are. You always worry about others. I'm right here in front of you. Take my gift, and we'll both be stronger for it.
I have the only gift, and that is your place in my heart. Take that, Jeremy. You do with it.
He looks up and down, and he says, "But I failed you. I failed you at the meeting."
No.
And you can feel little fingers trying to push into deeper memories.
This is where you are then. You're not going to face me and my friends in a proper manner. You're going to use this foolish magic. That would have been way cooler if I spoke.
At that point, we're gonna leave Vhagar, and let's jump to Gallo. Gallo, you find yourself in the Wilted Lily, of all places. And your dear friend, I put friend in strong quotes, Malin Vey, walks across the tavern to you. And he says, Gallo, I come with the news you requested and the tithes that you are owed as the Guildmaster of the 13 Locks.
Right, just set it over there.
He motions behind him, and a few thug-like, sort of muscle from the guild come over. They put a lockbox down and a few bags. The city is yours.
It always was, wasn't it?
I suppose so. I have to admit to you, I underestimated you. You far surpassed what I anticipated.
I told you. You just had to have a wee bit of faith.
Well, and it doesn't hurt to have your connections, with the king and his court. You really have outdone yourself.
Well, if there's one thing that I always learned from you, it was where there is an opportunity, there is also great gain.
I'm glad you've taken my lessons to heart. There is an opportunity here, with great gain. You need only take the opportunity.
And what opportunity is that?
The darkness, it's everywhere. It encroaches on the city. It encroaches on every settlement from here to Ravenport. Shadows, shrouds. You've always been good in the shadows, Gallo. just take this opportunity and douse the light. The reactions over there are fantastic.
He muted right as I was about to talk. Well, that's one thing that I don't think you ever truly understood. You see, when there's total darkness, there are no shadows.
The whole room ripples when you say that. Like something out of the Matrix. Like the walls shake for a second and people's faces distort for a moment. And then like they snap back into focus for you. Where did you hear that?
Listen. In order for there to be a shadow, there has to be light. And I aim to be the only shadow in heaven. So no, I do not wish to have total darkness. Then all my talents would go to waste.
He moves over to the table and he like overturns the bags, coins, gems spilling on the table. He lifts the chest and there's like all sorts of coins in there. And he looks at you and he goes, "This is nothing. Nothing compared to the riches you could have." It's a simple task. We have him.
Get me.
We have him. You just need to do us this one task.
I promise you, it won't produce the treasure I truly desire. Now, go fetch the next tithe, or I'll beat you like I did last time.
There's just an absolute look of embarrassment and anger on his face, one that you've seen before that day that you like knocked him down in the bar, and you know, and not I believe you knocked a chair out from under him, wasn't it, that you knocked out from under Malin? Yeah, that same look comes across Malin's face and he just glares at you. And now we'll jump to Leary. Leary, you are on a wide open plain of orange grass that flows in the wind. In the sky is Luna, the white moon, but she is so much closer than she should be. It almost feels like you can reach out and touch her. And then, much smaller, like a moon itself, there is a blue orb with green and brown land masses on it. But it's so far away. It's like a moon itself. And the wind whispers to you and says, "At last you're home, daughter."
What do you mean?
As you ask that question, you can see the sun, and it sort of comes around that planet and shines itself on both Luna, who's huge in the sky above you, and this orange plain that you're standing on. And you feel the same kind of feeling like when Umbra rises high in I'm trying to remember when Umbra waxes high and your magics get really, really powerful. That's what you feel right now. Like it couldn't possibly reach this kind of level. You're home. You're here. And you can feel an intense, like an unlimited amount of mana available to you right now.
And she kind of looks around and looks back at the small orb in the sky. And she's like, this is not my home.
With that, the grasses ahead of you start to move. And they separate, and out from between them comes Scribbles.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. What are we doing here? Is this your special place?
Scribbles back. Scribbles is.
I don't think so.
He reaches up to take your hand. Come on, I want to show you something. Come this way.
She'll reach out and take his hand.
Okay, his little clammy hand is everything you expect it to be. His other hand drags across the ground. He leaves a bit of an oily stain on your fingers as he drags you through the tall grasses until he brings you to an enormous gate built of stone. Beautiful stone. A massive, elegant arch, maybe 300 feet in height. You've never seen a moon gate like this before. It just rises out of the plain in front of you, and then all of a sudden you're right beside it. This can take you places. Take you anywhere you want to go. You can see the world. You could go to Luna or stay here on Umbra. Anywhere. He walks around you. Can you feel it? Can you feel Umbra's power?
I can.
There are other ways to get this power.
Girls, how did we get here? The last thing I remember, we were in a dark
the
place.
darkness. Yes. Yes, the dark place. It doesn't stay dark forever. But if you like it here, this is all yours. And you can use your moon gate to take you anywhere. You likes to go places, don't you, Princess?
I do.
The moon gate can
I
go
wanted to see the world.
anywhere. Anywhere you want to see. Anyone you want to see.
And she studies the gate.
Yeah, it's perfection. There are not many moon gates like this left anywhere in the world. And one of this size, you could, 300 feet high, you could walk anything. Dragons could go through it. He scuttles up onto the steps of the moon gate, and he picks up a silver-looking sort of chain. And he comes back down to you, and he holds it out as it lies limp over his hand. And he says, "This is the key. It's my gift to you."
And she's gonna look at him kind of like, I know, like, I can see what you're doing.
Okay.
She's like,
why don't you give me a wisdom saving throw?
There is a reason. Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
Alright, I'm gonna burn one of my rolls. That's a 24 then.
A 24? Okay, so you burned one reroll, and you feel things crawling up your back to your shoulders, like trying to push you towards Scribbles, but you're able to like shake them off.
And she's gonna say, the Fenny Field do not open with a key. I don't know where you heard that, but you are sorely mistaken.
He like looks at you and like puts the key into his palms of his hands, and it disappears. You might need a key soon enough. I love that you're just, I've got keys.
This occasion! I do. Got a lot of keys. Anyway. A key for what?
To get out.
Scribbles.
To get out, princess. Are you so sure that all of your friends aren't going to take the gift? Maybe one of them will. Maybe only one needs to.
I haven't known them long, but I know them to be good people.
He shakes his head. No. No. Scribbles knows. Scribbles knows. Scribbles knows what lies inside Gallo. Scribbles knows. Armor girl, not so hard. One eye. And Uppies.
I got a cool name.
Uppies thinks he's too good.
What? Stop.
He is good.
He shakes his head. I don't think so. Then he points and he goes, "There's a crack in the gate. I did what I said. I brought you to the crack."
Yeah.
You go through. You go through on yourself, by yourself, princess. As you watch, the crack begins to spread up the one side of the beautiful gate.
Keyboard.
And you could, like, it shows on her face that she's just disturbed by the crack breaking this beautiful moon gate. But it feels wrong to her.
As you're like, this is wrong, everyone, all of you can feel the hand of the person that you entered the crack with in your visions.
Okay. Oh, we definitely.
In whatever part in whatever part of the vision you're in, you can now feel a warm, friendly hand holding your left hand, and another one holding your right.
Squeeze.
Just squeeze tighter. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's where we'll end for tonight. That's where we'll call it for this evening, and we'll come back next time. We'll come back next time.
Great. Dealing with family issues and trauma. Fantastic, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know.
Is it a role-playing game if we don't have it?
Is it?
Facts.
Is it?
Kate and I were messaging. Kate and I were messaging. We were messaging on the side going, I'm going to cry. Are you going to cry? Are you going to cry? I'm going to cry.
Yeah. I teared up a few times.
That was good. I wanted to throw that on you without you realizing it was coming, so I didn't give you any prep to sort of prep a scene or all that. But I thought you all did really good, especially those of you that like poor Ash had to come up on the fly with her scene. Yeah, everyone I thought did great. So thank you for that. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for the raids. I think Guild Superior raided us. Was there a couple other raids tonight, or was that the
Yeah, J-Frog jumped in and raided us.
Yeah.
I think there was, trying to think of
and
one more.
who was it that gave us our big donation? Was that King Bashman? Yeah, that was awesome. And like I said, we've kept track of rerolls, so that's not like just a one-time thing. The players will get to continue to benefit from that, and anybody who in the future comes
all so much for those rerolls. We would have all been screwed. 4 of us would have been screwed.
Facts.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Listen, sure. If anybody would like a $10 gift card to Troll Games web store, I do have to send the message. So we ran into this problem last time. I had to whisper the message across Twitch. So if you've got whispers turned off, I would need you to turn your whispers on so I can get you the code for that gift card. But if anybody would like a gift card, just go ahead and chat right now and say, I want a gift card. And we've got a couple here that we can give away, and we can make sure that you get them. I'm just going to take like the first, I think we've got 2 codes left. So the first 2 people that go, hey, I want a gift card, I'll send you those. And in the meantime, Tim, what's next on the agenda for Stronghold this week? I think I just lost you.
Ooh, you lost me?
Okay, you're back now.
Oh, sorry.
I think I had an internet burp, but you're good now.
Red Wizards Rise is on Thursday. Sunday. That blew up my brain. Yeah, Sunday, and I think that's it. And if you're in Space Con in San Antonio, you'll see the 2 of us chuckleheads running around.
Oh my god!
He got me a belly shirt that says "Dost Thou Hoist." So if you want to see my belly,
belly shirt or crop top.
Crop top.
It's called a crop top.
I got a crop top.
It's a crop top.
Thank you.
Crop top for boys are belly shirts, I guess.
Oh my god!
Yes, ladies. Yes, ladies. You are very welcome. You will see Tim in a crop top lifting heavy things.
We need photos.
I can't afford that. I can't afford that.
Dost thou even hoist?
Dost thou even hoist?
So, I don't see anybody jumping out of there. Bashman's like, I don't want to deal with Chuck again. That's fair. But if you would like to deal with Chuck, if you'd like to deal with Troll Games, go ahead and there's still time to do that. I'm going to let Tim take us out to a raid. But anytime between now and when the raid launches, if I see your name, I'll send you a code for a $10 gift card to Troll Games. Can we raid somebody?
Yeah, let's see. I'm just looking to see who we got up there out in the universe. Mom?
There's a, I don't know.
Oh, and a special shout out to Mox, aka Silas, for staying up past his bedtime.
Yes.
He was like, I have a hard cut off, and then I the
good.
black goat herself. I twisted his arm, and
I let you twist me. I can't do that laugh.
No.
Thing is
it's
evil.
Hard, yeah.
Twist your taint.
But he's not evil.
No. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop right there. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Enjoy. Take care of yourself.
We're headed to Lollygaggers. Make sure you say hello and tell them what great people you are.
Yeah.
Unlike us, apparently.
Almost, or the tis not. Doop.
That was great.